What up, y'all? Your boy Brick Street Sprite in the building, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. Ultimate Madness, man. They finally dropped the roster. They dropped the brackets. They dropped the matchups. We know who's involved. We know the participants. All that. They even since then have even catered to Twork a little bit already. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's obvious they really want to win. You know what I'm saying? So, because Twork was going to get bodied in that first round by Prep. Trust me, Prep would have hurt him because that boy Twork is no good at Prep. He loses to Prep every time. Shout out DME Detroit. You already know. Just because that's why he struggles at as far as finishing battles and struggles as far as remembering his material. You know what I'm saying? Because he loses to Prep every time as far as preparation. He would have lost to Prep again because Prep is a savage lately. I heard that first round he had for Ill Will. I even broke it down. It was fire. Anyway, it got switched and Swave and them didn't even know. They had to learn on social media. Good job, URL. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Just wanted to quickly address that. I want to give my picks, I'm going to give my two favorites and my dark horse for the Ultimate Madness tournament. I don't have the matchups in front of me or the brackets, but I know the matchups. Now, there's certain styles that better cater to a tournament format. I really want to know whether there's going to be a crowd, any kind of a crowd. I'm just going to assume that there's going to be a little bit of like a Born Legacy-ish type crowd or a volume type crowd, battlers, maybe a little bit of media, some of your peers. So, to me, the styles that best cater to a tournament format with judges, where the judges can be swayed by a crowd, is a heavy punching style, where you're going to get a lot of crowd reaction. So Rum Nitty and Official would be my first two as far as my favorites to win the tournament. Now, it depends on how they cater, how they create and how they construct their rounds, and whether they construct them for maximum crowd reaction, which is what you should do in a tournament format, because the crowd is the biggest tool against the judges. That's how you sway the judges. We just saw it happen throughout the entire Grand Prix tournament. It even happens in the Ultimate Madness tournament, but there was no crowds last time in the Ultimate Madness tournament. So yeah, it could happen is my point if there's a crowd. What I'm saying is it happened in the Grand Prix tournament because there was enough of a crowd for that to happen. In that final battle, Marv 1 and Saint, a lot of people, including myself, had Marv 1 winning the first two battles. And he lost because Saint left Earth in the third and it swayed the judges. And that's all they remembered because they remember the last thing they hear. And if you just snap, they remembered him killing Marv in that third. So that's the freshest thing in your mind and in your memory. So I think if Rum Nitty constructs, first of all, I think he's going to get Serious Jones the fuck out of there in the first round. And if he constructs his rounds for maximum crowd reaction, just easily digestible shit, like quick 2-bar setup punchlines, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Setup punchline, you know what I'm saying? 2-bar setups, 4-bar setups. It's going to be maximum crowd reaction. Official can do the same thing. And I think they'll be able to sway the judges in their favor, probably more than anyone. Now, my third pick was going to be my dark horse, and that's going to be Cortez, because his from a motivational standpoint, he hasn't been motivated to battle in a while. He's been saying he needs something to motivate him and to push his pen. Well, what's better to motivate you than $100,000? Something that could be life-changing for you. I think he'll be motivated, and he's probably the best pen. Say what you want. When he's motivated, he's probably the best pen in the whole tournament. You know what I'm saying? As far as an all-around pen at being able to do multiple things. He's a well-rounded battler, whether you like him or not. So I think that he's the dark horse, but one of my picks and my dark horse battle each other. Official and Cortez in the first round. So one of my three is going to be eliminated right off rip. Then I'll have to either pick another favorite or another dark horse. But Rum Nitty is my number one favorite because of his heavy hitting punchline style, and he can make it easily digestible and easily it will resonate easy with the crowd. He can construct his rounds that way. You know what I'm saying? to hit like that. You know what I mean? But to still not be too simple, but be digestible for the crowd. I just think that type of a style hits so hard in a tournament format. I think he'd be the favorite to win it because he's going to have the best ability to sway the judges, him an official, that type of style. Now, T-Top is another dude. I had a hard time picking between Cortez and T-Top, even Geechee, because he made it to the finals against DNA on BET and lost. But they've all been a part of. T-Top has won tournament format before, UFF, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm like, wasn't Danger Zone and Ill Will involved in UFF too? That would have been dope if they were involved in this. But whatever, I'm cool with the roster as it is. What I'm saying is T-Top, I had a hard time picking between Tez and T-Top because T-Top has experience in tournament formats and he's really hard to beat. But Cortez, I think, is just going to be real motivated, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. KCJ, another person that, for whatever reason, I just have a gut feeling about her, and because she doesn't really lose battles clear, you know what I'm saying? And she's beaten Swamp. She showed that she can battle well against males and perform well. I think she could possibly be a dark horse in this, you know, and people love her. She's a fan favorite for what, like, I can see why. I understand why, but she is, you know what I'm saying? She is. So, but those would be my top 3 picks, man. You know what I'm saying? I also see that ARP was dropping a blog, finally addressing the Serious Jones shit. I haven't watched it yet, but I really want to see it. So, that I'm going to be on that next. I'll probably do a blog about it. I'll probably speak on it at some point. But obviously, Ultimate Madness, the Smack, Beasley, the powers that be, thought that Prep was going to be... Prep is another dude that I wanted to pick that's going to be tough to beat. And I'm a big Prep fan. He's grown on me a lot. He's a savage to me. He's fired. After I heard that round he had for Ill Will too, who's one of my favorite battlers, Ill Will, Michigan, Pontiac, Michigan, baby. I'm from Gun Rule. What's up, baby? They were just in Grand Rapids showing love, but anyway, I couldn't attend that battle. Unfortunately, it sucks because I wanted to, but I will soon attend something with Ill Will and them on the card because to me, they some of the best in the game, and I just represent Michigan heavily. Midwest shit, Midwest movement, holla. But anyway, I just think, I think Rum Nitty, obviously, the favorite. What I was saying about Prep, to me, is my favorite anyway, Rum Nitty. Just because of his style, hard-hitting, crowd-reacting style. And it's going to sway the judges. But Prep was another dude that I thought could be a dark horse. I had a hard time picking between Cortez, Geechee, Prep, and T-Top for my dark horse. You know what I'm saying? Because they were all, they all have attributes of a good dark horse. Prep would have killed Twerk. That's why they changed. That's why they switched at the last second. And it's messed up that they didn't tell those dudes before they made that switch. And then they all had to find out online. But whatever. It is what it is, man. Smack is on some bullshit half the time anyway. Y'all already know that. Rum Nitty, I think, is going to win the tournament. But they're obviously trying to favor Twerk. So we'll see what happens. I would not want to be a judge because people are going to be trying to take judges out if they vote against them, you know what I'm saying? And it's a close battle. People are going to be ready to kill judges over $100,000. Or if judges and battlers disappear, look at their opponent because they might be trying to get rid of them real quick for that $100,000. If somebody's opponent doesn't show up, you might want to look at them. I'm just playing. Because they might be trying to get rid of their opponent. $100,000 is a lot of money. Dog, people will kill over that kind of money. But anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy, Brick Street Sprite, Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hoolie Vision. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know who y'all think is going to win this fucking tournament. Let me know if y'all think it was okay for them to switch Twerk's partner like that, like on such a whim and not let anybody know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Rum Nitty, I think, is going to win it all. He's going to dog walk Serious Jones in the first round. So Serious gets for playing RBE. And being all on Smack's dick. You know what I'm saying? Get off Smack's dick. You know what I mean? Be your own man. Holla. 100.